Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of March 22nd to the 25th. Keep in mind that time is fluid. This is your channel, Leo. Any reading off of this channel can resonate to you if you have strong Leo in your chart. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind, and most importantly, do not force a reading to fit. If it's not yours this time around, it's just not yours, and that's okay. So we're going to start it off with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you this weekend. Now, Leo, you may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. And your number is 99 with I am courageous. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. All right, Leo, some of you born on the 9th. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. If you have not already started seeing the number 9s, you definitely will start seeing them this weekend. Pay attention, be observant. And Spirit is calling you to expand, to be courageous. You know, we have moved into Aries season, and Aries is the first zodiac sign. They are ruled by the head, the cranium there, and they take action. They are courageous. They are brave. They are leaders. So sit in that energy, embrace Aries season, and go for what you want. You know, I feel like some of you may be in a position of wanting to ask for some expansion. So at work, you may be asking for a raise, more hours. Some of you may be thinking about doing that. Let's see what your angel is. We have the Angel of Grounding, card number 14. All right, this is a beautiful energy to receive because the fact that you have the Angel of Grounding with I am courageous, Spirit is saying, don't look at being brave and being bold as being flighty and impulsive. You can still be grounded and still be brave, you know? You can still be centered and still be bold. It's not impulse. You're just following what you're feeling. So, card number 14 here with the Angel of Grounding. If you have been feeling off in any way, this angel is definitely guiding you to meditate. Take some time to yourself. If you cannot meditate in the stillness, then meditate through dance, things along those lines. Let's get you one more angel. Wow. And you have the angels of the universe. So Spirit is saying your universe is expanding right now. Are you going to go with it, or are you just going to watch it? Because the energy around you is expanding. Opportunities, offers, things are going to start coming your way. Connections. When the angels of the universe comes in, this is the card that the angels are using to show you that the possibilities are truly endless. Endless. But you must believe that they are for you. And that starts with grounding your energy and understanding that you are a powerful being of creation. So, interesting energy here. You know, it's really giving that fortune favors the bold type of message. But let's see what else you got going on with your fortunes for the weekend, Leo. And your fortune is the Sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Yep, you got expansion going on. You got things moving here, Leo. And your other one is the Eagle. You will soar toward your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Expansion, soaring, flying, flight, wings. Wow. And the Sun is also in this card as well behind that Eagle. Leo, you are ruled by the Sun, so not surprised seeing that come in here for you. Spirit's like, get ready to fly. You have new wings. Are you going to use them and fly to new heights? Or sit at the mountain and wait? So let's see what your tea leaf is here, Leo. And then we'll get the oracle. We'll get the tarot spread. Let's see. Your tea leaf prediction is grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Damn. They're like, Leo, do things, be things, have things. You never know who you'll meet, who you'll connect to, who you will come into contact with, what will happen to you. Now is the time to be bold. You have the grapes coming in. Some of you could be eating grapes right now, maybe even drinking some wine. If you are doing that, this is definitely resonating or is a message for you in that sense. So you're feeling called. The spirit is calling. Bold, courageous energy is calling you. Your heart is needed. Leo, it's time for you to advance in life. I'm getting an advance type of energy. So let's clarify this with the tarot and see what your theme cards are and get some more details. So we have, oh, I just realized, oh my gosh, sorry. Eagle is also card number 9. Okay, so we have giving and receiving with the 6 of Pentacles. We have open up with the 4 of Pentacles right underneath. Time to go out and have fun. Not surprised with you getting the 4 of Pentacles with your affirmation being I am courageous. A lot of the times that affirmation comes in when you are not necessarily being that courageous. And you have release with Death card coming in. All right. So Leo, things are changing. Things are moving. Energy is expanding for you. Your window of opportunity is open right now. And, you know, windows of opportunities, they open, they close, they open, they close, they open, they close. That's my job as a reader, is to tell you what the energy is and guide you and how to work through it, right? So right now, the energy is favoring you to be brave. Whether it's love that wants to come into your life, whether it's could very much be financial situation with the 6 of Pentacles coming in, whether it be collaborating with people or doing something or being part of a community or going out there and, you know, maybe actually going out to dinner with some people and you haven't been doing much. Things like that. Spirit's like the people of the physical energy. Your energy is like needed. And that's not the type of sentence I want to use. There's a moment right now where you putting your energy around is going to benefit you in the future. Like there's something about this moment right now where you talking to this person over there, you meeting this person over here, you going to here over there. Like there's something about the connection of the energy right now of you opening up to more, where spirit is giving you the indication that more is going to open up to you in exchange. Interesting. So let's clarify this and get your challenge, advice, and outcome for the weekend here, Leo. I do feel like people want to be around you more in the physical, or you're being called to do more things in the physical. Specifically, that doesn't have to revolve around you being home, or, you know, maybe doing something. Maybe you're just outside in your backyard. It doesn't even mean that you move or you're doing something that's like too far away. Let's see. On the 6 of Pentacles, we have the 5 of Swords. On the 4 of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands. And on the Death card, we have the 6 of Wands. There it is. Because a win is just waiting for you to open up to it. There it is. The Ace of Wands on the 6 of Wands. Passion, courage, bravery. That's the Ace of Wands. So you feel the need to like ask for something or express something or do something or be something, go for something new, possibly even start up a new idea or go towards a new love that feels very passionate towards you. You definitely have something new here. There it is, the Ace of Wands. And it looks like it is going to bring you victory if you allow it to. Let's see. Your possible challenge for this weekend is the moon. So your possible challenge is the uncertainty, the mystery of what's down this path. What's down this Ace of Wands if I take it? What's down this Ace of Wands if I say it? You know? Because it could be new communication that's coming in towards you, or new communication you feel called to make. You feel called to do. I feel let me ask for an employer for something type of raise situation or promotion. Now, I feel, hold on, let me get the rest of the cards because I bet you they're going to tell me what I feel. Your advice is the Hanged Man, and your outcome is the Eight of Swords. All right, y'all ain't going to like this, but I'm going to tell you right now. There is something about this moment that is going to do something for moments in the future, okay? Let me explain that in multiple different ways. I feel like for some of you, you're going to ask for something, and I don't feel like you're going to get it, okay? Chill. Let's all chill, okay? Just all chill. I feel if you are in a position right now of asking for a raise or a promotion or some sort of expansion at your current place of work, I don't necessarily feel in this spread that you are going to have victory at the moment you ask for it. Okay. But because you put the energy out there and saying, hey, I value myself more than I feel valued by this pay. I value myself more than I feel valued by this role that I have here. There's something about doing it now that in the future, this person is going to think about it. It looks like in time, it is going to bring you what you want. But I feel like as the moment it happens, it may not happen for you right away. So for example, your employer may say to you, hey, Leo, we truly value and appreciate you here. Let's come back to this in about 2 months when you have a new project running or when there's more clients coming in or something like that. And the only reason why I'm saying it is because the Five of Swords is on the Six of Pentacles. Y'all know tarot, right? If it was like this, the message would be different. But it's not. It's like this. So, I feel as though if this is you expressing for something, I feel like there is a very high possibility you do not get it right at the moment. But you just doing it, you just being bold enough to do it, energetically, it's going to create a victory for you in the near future. So, the details of this are going to be different for all of you. Because I feel like for some of you, it's backwards. I feel like for some of you, Leos, you are the employer. You are the boss. There are energies around you that want more money, want more pay from you. And I feel like there is a very high possibility that you will deny this person and or reroute what they're asking for. Maybe it reverse roles, where you're like, oh, let's revisit this in 2 months or something. So I feel like you're either the one asking it or you're the one getting it. Whether you resonate. I have more than one message here. So if you resonate to a financial asking position, that's what I feel for that. I feel like you're either going to deny the employee or you will be denied by the employer. For now. It's like a for now moment. Because with Death to the Six of Wands, it's showing that you just doing this is going to do something in the future. You just putting it out there like, hey, I feel like I deserve more. It's going to do something for you energetically in the future. What it does for all of you is going to be a little bit different. This person, your employer may go back and be like, oh, snap, we should have gave Leo that raise because now they're gone. They could have been like, oh, snap, I should have gave Leo that raise because now we need them and they wanted to work more because they wanted more money and now they're not here and we need them in this moment. There's going to be a moment where someone has a realization. Your advice, the Hanged Man. Let people realize for themselves. Sometimes we don't have the power of changing people's minds. And if you are the employer in this message, there is a very high possibility that this person may decide to either leave the job or figure out how to cut the hours so they could take a second job if you do not give them what they're looking for. And I'm going to start reading more like that. And because this randomly came to me for some odd reason. And I feel like there could be a work environment where you are in charge of, and somebody is financially struggling, and I feel like it took a lot, or is going to take a lot for them to even say it to you or ask that of you. And I feel like whether it is approved or denied is definitely going to reroute this person's position and how they work for you. That's just what it's doing. I can't really say nothing less from that, or nothing more from that. So let's clarify this, because damn, what's going on here? And that's probably why you have the grape. So if you are the Leo employee, Spirit's like, hey, go out and have fun, because you never know who you'll meet. You may meet somebody and they're like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for somebody to employ. You want to work by me? I'll pay you this. And you met this person at a random restaurant, you know? So let me clarify this. I do feel like for a lot of you as well, I do have a second storyline. I do feel like love may try to creep into your energy here in a quote-unquote passionate way. I don't necessarily see you that open to it. They may very much be giving you an idea of planning a date or planning to do something that doesn't require you to be home. I don't see you too open to it, but let's clarify. Two of Wands, the Fool. There it is. There's that Aries energy. Temperance. I told you. Oh my gosh, I'm about to break all the cards down. There's Temperance. I'm telling you. I'm like, why do I feel like even just you asking, or even just this moment, is going to do something for you in your future? I'm telling you, I felt that Temperance energy where they're like, Leo, just wait to see what happens behind the scenes as you do this. Very nice. All right, your possible challenge with the Moon is the Queen of Cups. So this may make you feel some type of way here, whether it is love and it's kind of making you feel some emotions and you're like, ooh, do I want to feel those? Or, you know, the uncertainty could also make you feel emotionally charged. The Hanged Man as your advice is Strength. Yep, there it is. Yo, wow. The universe is like, don't try to change people's minds. Just be who you are. Ask for what you want. Do what you want. And if they don't feel the same way, then that's how they feel. That is no identification of how valuable you actually are. Or if you're the employer, no, it doesn't show it doesn't make any less that your company isn't as valuable, you know? Because for some of you, if you are on the employer side, I do feel like this person may pull back from the company or may pull back from the connection. And I never get messages like that. So I don't know what's going on, but something's going on. Eight of Wands with the Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, a victory will come from this. Whether you're the employer and maybe you find a new employee and they can take the pay, they can take the time, they can feel okay. Others of you, there it is. Either that totally new energy you'll connect to, or that same energy saying, you know what, Leo, yep, you're right. You do deserve that expansion. You do deserve that pay raise. You do deserve that. So the good news here is that whatever happens for this weekend is going to very much get you out of your overthinking around this. And if this is love, because I do feel like for some of you, it could be love or somebody that wants to like do more, be more with you. I feel like it's more on a passionate level. I'm not necessarily feeling like, oh my God, commit to me and marry me. It's kind of like, hey, Leo, I'm interested in you. Are you interested in me? Do you want to talk more? Do you want to do more? Maybe are you interested in getting together type of energy? So I definitely feel heavy communication for a lot of you, whether you're the one expressing and or if you're the one receiving the communication. I definitely feel like there is going to be some sort of pretty big realization. Because if you are the employer, you may have some realization of, how am I treating my employees, or what is going on here? How can I make a better environment where people feel fulfilled and valued and financially stable? Grounding. Others of you, if you are the employee, you may feel the energy of like, all right, well, I got myself out there. I said what I had to say. It went over this way, but I know that just me doing that, just you doing that is going to do something. Whether you get the raise or you don't, I'm telling you, just you doing that is enough. Just you putting yourself out there and being bold and asking for it is enough. They're really stressing this message for some reason. And if this is love, I kind of want to say the same thing. Like, you just chatting to this person a little bit, you just like being slightly open to it, you know, like that's enough for now. It's enough for now. It's okay. Don't let anybody pressure you. Don't let anybody make you feel like, oh my gosh, if I don't go on a date with this person, they're going to date other people, then oh well, you know. Do what you feel you want to do. And if you're feeling called to do something, and if you're feeling called to be a little bit bold, then do it. So this is what I have here for you, Leo. Pretty interesting read. I knew you were going to get I had a weird feeling with this reading because I woke up and I made like a whole schedule of my recordings to get back more into like your regular scheduled programming. And I just had a feeling that something interesting was going to come up, and I do feel it very much so. So, Leo, let's get your good karma card, and then we'll get your ending oracle. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Aries, you have Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces. So and Scorpio. All right, so let's see. What is your good karma card? Spirit's idea and way of how you can rack up your good karma this weekend before we get your ending oracle. And your good karma card is give your loved ones a big hug. So give someone a hug. Anyone. Someone you love. Someone that you care for. Hugs really do. A warm embrace is always nice. It's always needed. I know some of us are not as affectionate as others, but hey, if you're not one of those affectionate people, this is actually one of your greatest ways, because you can actually not only do it, but you'll even surprise some people and be like, oh my gosh, is Leo hugging me right now? So let's see, what is your ending oracle here with the 7 Energies Oracle? I'm going to read this interpretation from the book. So let's see what you got for the weekend, Leo. And pay attention to these 9s. You're going to see them. And you have a beautiful uncaging with card number 14. Look at that with the heart and the lock and the key. Beautiful. I love that card's artwork. I'm going to put it up while I read it. Hold up. Let me get the page. Oh, and I do have a slight announcement after this for the people that want to know. Okay. Here we go. At this time, you're being called to assess where guilt is playing a part in your life. Recognize how it's affecting you and others and address it so you can release yourself from its grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state capable of transforming difficult situation. It keeps you accountable for your actions when you've done something that causes harm. However, it can also feed a self-sabotaging cycle that fosters codependency and a distorted sense of personal power. Self-blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self-worth. Have you done or said something for which you need to make amends? Have you disregarded a boundary or broken a promise? Guilt can make you aware of potential ways you have given injury and show you how to redress the transgression. When you sincerely admit you are wrong or have been wronged to yourself, you begin the process to fix it. This is an act of accountability, responsibility, and liberation. Woo hoo! Oh my gosh, that hit. Take a moment now to consider when you have harmed others or yourself. This knowledge will free you from the story you tell about it, so you're able to connect with truthful remorse. Now is the time for rigorous honesty as you take inventory with a neutral state of mind. A good question to ask yourself now is why the guilt is there. You may be taking on a burden that is not even yours to carry. Pay attention, take action, and uncage yourself from the prison of your own making. Wow. Ouchie, ouchie. I'm not surprised that came through with the type of message I felt with this reading. So, Leo, this could feel, I don't want, I guess it could feel a little bit intense. I feel like a lot of you really need to know this as well. But it'll set you free, more or less. Especially with the storylines I felt were very, very unique, very specific. So, like, if you're the employer and you feel guilty, you know, that you couldn't help someone out financially, you got to free yourself, you know? Whatever the case may be. If you are the employee and you feel guilty asking your employer for a raise or a promotion or for more, then it's time for you to uncage your energy. If you feel that sense of, you know, what do I do? Where do I open up? What do I do with love? How do I navigate this? Just free yourself. Don't feel guilty that you're going to hurt someone. You know, if you're not up for it, then you're not up for it. If you are up for it, then you are up for it. Free will, baby. Free will. So that's what I have here for you, Leo. My announcement is I am going to, your channel stays the same. Pisces channel will stay the same. Your regular scheduled programming. What will come back on your guys' channels are your bonus readings. I kept up the spirit message, but I haven't been doing like your career and money readings or your like bonus you versus thems or like persons on your mind or you know, like stuff like that. So I'm going to do more of your bonus reads again, as well as I have not fully neglected my main channel. I was just taking a break from it because I had to start my healing physical space, my basically my therapy healing zone situation that I started from becoming an MT. So I've been doing that. But what I'm going to do on my main channel is my main channel is going to turn into an all signs channel. So it's going to be like an hour and a half of me reading all the way from Aries to Pisces, time stamped, separated. Everybody gets their own reading. Some of the times I'll answer questions at the end. Some of the times I won't. But I will more or less be on camera and in my healing suite on my main channel. Just to incorporate some of that in there so I can start meshing the two together and bringing my two worlds to collide. So I will be back on my main channel in April. We're going to do an April predictions for all zodiac signs. And obviously you're a Leo somewhere in your chart. And I'm sure you have other placements in other areas of your chart. So if you're ever like, oh my gosh, I really would love a message about my Aries rising from Miss Machiste, but I haven't seen an Aries reading from her in a while. April 1st, I will be starting, and this is not no April Fool's joke, guys. Don't worry. I may even do it like the day before, just so y'all don't think I'm joking. Because society really did something with that day. It's crazy. The fact that people... I'm okay. We're not talking about April Fool's Day. Okay. So if you are one of those Leos who are like, yeah, my moon is in Libra, I would really love some Libra messages from you. If you like the way I read, like things along those lines, that channel will be fully all signs. So I'm not sure exactly how often, definitely at least once or twice a month on there for all signs. Whether it's a monthly or a bi-weekly or weeklies, whatever the case may be. But do head to my main channel, Miss Machiste. I'm sure most of you are already on there. But do head to my main Miss Machiste channel if you are interested in other zodiac sign reads. I know I do Leo Plus on here, so I do have other zodiac signs that are not even Leos on here. So if you're looking for your own type of message from me, I will be back on my main channel and doing full, like 2-hour long, all sign spreads. Each zodiac sign separated. Do some monthly predictions, some love predictions, financial predictions, whatever the case may be. Don't worry, they will be time-stamped. I'll get back to doing the timestamps on there. I don't timestamp your end of readings because it goes so fast when I do all signs at the end of your love reading. So I just figured you'll find it eventually. But on there, it'll be like 10 minutes or 10 to 5 minutes per zodiac sign. So you're going to need a timestamp. So don't worry. Everything will be timestamped over there. So Miss Machiste is my main channel. I'll link it down below in the comments section if I remember to do that. Which sometimes I don't really remember to be doing that, but I will try. So thank you, Leos. I love y'all so very much. Thank you for being here, for being a part of my channels always, and listening to me being all cuckoo crazy sometimes. But if you've been missing my face, I will be on camera in my suite. So only on my All Signs channel. So if anybody wants to do some FaceTime action together, that's where you'll find my face. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. I love y'all so very much. Have a wonderful one and a happy weekend. Bye now.